Hello there, Taurus. How are you guys? Well, I guess it's time for your rune reading. You know what I started doing, Taurus, is I started pulling out a couple of cards here in advance and just kind of like concentrated on it and studied it. And I figure if I keep pulling out a few cards here and there, I'm gonna pretty much become pretty familiar with these tarot cards, and I'll be able to provide you guys with a little bit more in-depth reading. But with these three cards that I see here, the first one here is the King of Wands, and as you can see, he's sitting up on his throne. He's looking out. What I get off on it is, the little details. You see the little gecko down here, and then the one eating his tail. I think this represents this represents immortality, not immortality, but forever, like infinity. That's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, yeah, this guy here, this particular card represents someone who does not give up and perseveres through thick or thin. It doesn't matter. The King of Wands usually gets what he wants, and he perseveres on even in the heart of trouble or heartache, what have you. And that's what that card to me means anyway. And then now this card here, this is a really kind of cool card. This is the Ace of Cups. This is a love card. So I think that many of you are going to be getting it, new love is coming in your life. I kind of feel that with this card. Now this one over here, this looks like, you've been working really hard, and you see him over here, and he's like in his garden, and all these little pinnacles are money. It looks like you're working on money, on making money. And not only that, this particular card also looks towards, looking at things from, the wider perspective of things, the long term, looking at the whole thing instead of just short term. All right? So that's what I see with these cards. This is what I'm picking up anyway so far with these. And then, of course, now I want to grab my runes here, and then I want to do a regular rune reading and see what is up with that. All right, Taurus, here we go. Wang Yu in reverse. Wang Yu. Okay, let's get another one. Lagoose in reverse. Wow, you guys. Let me grab the cards here. It looks like you guys, were in the process of coming out of some, very unhappy. This is kind of like really not a very happy. It looks like you're not happy. Something must have suddenly happened, and it's not good. But the good thing is here with the King of Wands, he doesn't stop anyway. I mean, and so you're not going to let this whatever stop you. Let me get the cards for these. There's the goose. Let's find Wang Yu. Wang Yu. There it is. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that, Taurus. That doesn't look like fun. Hopefully this is in the past. This is showing up in the past, but it could be still going. You could be still coming through it. It could be going right now, but it's on the downside. It's going away. It's here in the past column. So, but you know, like I say, sometimes the past isn't really the past. It could still be the future, but generally saying that it's in the past position. Inguas. Okay. Inguas is a very powerful rune. Yeah, it's very, very powerful. I got to see what lands next to it, but yeah. Huh. AWAS. 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 AWAS is new beginnings and endings. So so far I'm picking up that maybe something had ended abruptly, but this is very powerful. Let me get the card for that. I'm trying to think here. It's like it's kind of like multitasking in a way, Taurus, because I'm looking at these runes, and I'm looking at these cards. I'm trying to get another rune out here. Ill has in reverse. Okay, so it looks like honestly it looks like it's been kind of like a rough one. The good news is that I see new beginnings, and I see powerful new beginnings. And the reason why I say powerful is because I see this right here. This Inguas is a very powerful rune. It's male energy. It means a few different things, but as far as this reading goes, I'm pretty sure that just means it's whatever is changing is changing, and is changing very powerfully. Yes, that's what I am picking up. Now, where the heck is that card? Sorry about this, Taurus. There it is. I never find my doggone cards. So, it looks like, there's a possibility of, it looks like a possibility of being caught off guard, and it's been really, really kind of tough. This doesn't look like you've been having much fun, Taurus. But the good news is that you've got this right here. You've got Inguas, and then you have Awas right here. And this is very, very positive. And then also, too, it's a much better reading than it even actually looks like, because even though I know you're going through some tough times right now, I see this right here. I see, a possible new love coming into your life. And I see success, from some of the work that you've done, and it's time to collect some of that, what you've worked for. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good reading, actually. I'm really sorry if whatever happened, whatever ended abruptly and kind of threw you off guard. But the good news is that it had to happen for this new beginning to start. So I think it's going to be a much better second part of the month for you guys. All right, Taurus. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye for now.